See, look, this is what I'm trying to say, man. This is what I believe. Uh, we we really need to look at it for everything that's going on. We really need to look at it for what it is. Uh, we really need to start looking at it for what it is, right? Uh, the main people who are getting this coronavirus are Europeans and Asians. Now, I'm not saying brown and black people can't get it. I mean, I just saw Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant got that shit, right? So I'm not saying brown and black people can't get it, but the coronavirus is really affecting, from what I've seen, what my eyes tell me is Europeans and Asians, right? And they're telling everybody that we got to be indoors and locked up in the house, right? I mean, today I spent my day driving around and it was pretty nice. But they're telling everybody to stay indoors. Well, these past couple of days while everybody was indoors, ICE was raiding homes. They're taking our peoples, right? So that's one thing that we could look at right there, okay? We look at that. We look at about 3 weeks ago, they said ICE was going to make special task force to raid homes. And here we are about 3 weeks later, and they're raiding homes, okay? So they're raiding homes, and they're taking our people, okay? And they said they were going to do this 3 weeks ago with a special ICE task force. Well, here's the coronavirus, and now these task force are going and taking people away. So let's look at that. Let's look at that truth, okay? So, oh, it's the brother community circle, man. Brother's doing good shit right there. Mr. Castro, what's up, my brother? Look, we need there's a lot of things going on, bro. And we need to look at it for what it is. I know they have the conspiracy theories of the coronavirus is being used to round up all the pedophiles, you know, from Joe Biden to Justin Trudeau to Tom Hanks, that they're using it for that, right? And then there's another theory that vaccines are going to be forced on all adults so they could be able to change the gene code of our DNA. You know, that's another fucking theory, right? And then there's the other theory that they're scared that 1,000 people in one city can get the coronavirus at one time and overrun a hospital. And they won't have the beds or the machines to be able to help the people. Because apparently, if you get attacked with the worst case of coronavirus, you have to be put onto a breathing machine. There's this tube that they shove down your fucking throat, lay you on your stomach, and you have to use that machine to breathe because your lungs get filled up with water and you can't breathe properly, like a pneumonia. So that's the other theory. But let's look at what is true, what is happening, what our eyes are telling us. Let's not listen to social media and let the fucking news make everybody fucking scared and fear and think that we need to hide in our homes and be alone. No, you don't. We can't do that right now because that's what they want. See, what's happening is, and this is what's happening, this is what my eyes are telling me, what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing is that 3 weeks ago, they said ICE was going to have a special task force to do raids on homes, to start taking migrants out of their homes and putting them in detention centers on a large scale, okay? And what makes it difficult to be able to deport or capture or steal our brown people is the movement, work, school, this, you know, like the movement, you know, people could get lost in the crowds and life, everyday life. So you can't go get the people as quick and possible as you want to. So I'm not saying the coronavirus is not real. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that the coronavirus is not real, but what I am saying is that the coronavirus is being used as a weapon against our people. That's what I'm saying. that the coronavirus is being used as a weapon against our people to keep us home, so these motherfuckers can go start kidnapping people from their homes and start deporting them and putting them in concentration camps. I mean, they're planting the seeds already in the newspapers that people are fearing. So they're saying in the news already, right, that the people who hold the concentration camps, they are fearing that, and they're not fearing, but they're saying that they are fearing that a bad case of coronavirus can be let loose in the concentration camps. Do you hear this? Do you hear this? Right? Now, we all know that it's mainly Europeans and Asians that are dying of this. And it's only 3%. And not to say, and I'm not disregarding those. What I'm just trying to say is that it is them who is dying from that. But now they're trying to say, and now they're trying to plant the little seed. They're trying to plant the little seed that the people in the concentration camps can catch a bad case of coronavirus. Imagine if that coronavirus, so-called coronavirus, gets loose in a concentration camp and kills off a couple thousand people. That's what that's what Hitler did. That's what Hitler did with the gas chambers. And history looked upon Germany in a very bad way. But if people die of disease in a concentration camp, then America can say, oh, well, it was an illness, it was an outbreak that we had throughout the nation, and those poor people just got the bad end of it. You get what I'm saying? We have to look at what our eyes are doing, what our eyes are seeing. And what I'm seeing looks like an easy job for them. And that's what I'm trying to say. It's easier for them to cover this up. Because remember, white supremacy believes their narrative, Trump, he's a climate change denier. They believe that